Hello everyone, it's Saturday, and that means it's trivia time. That's right, it's Doug back with the Tualatin Public Library, here to bring you all 3 more rounds of trivia to help kick off your weekend. So what we have here, as always, 3 rounds, 8 questions each. I'm going to go ahead and read you all the questions, and then let you take a break, go back, rewatch, re-listen, get all your answers ready, your ducks in a row, because then I'm launching right into the answers. So without further ado, let's kick her off with a nice general round, a grab bag round, a wacky, random, zany round. You never know what you're going to get. All right, number 1, what is the largest animal on Earth? Starting off with a classic trivia question. Largest animal on Earth, number 1. Okay, number 2, what endocrine gland located in the neck regulates the body's metabolic rate? A endocrine gland located in the neck. And number 3, in Texas Hold'em poker, what is the first set of 3 community cards called? The first 3 community cards in Texas Hold'em poker. What is it called? Number 4, the phrase sticky wicket, meaning a difficult situation, comes to us from which sport? Which sport gave us the term sticky wicket? Okay, number 5. An equilateral triangle has all 3 sides the same length. What type of triangle only has 2 sides of equal length? 2 equal length sided triangle. What's it called? Okay, number 6. The Boston Terrier is the official state dog of Massachusetts. The Alaskan Malamute is Alaska's. What state's official dog is the Chesapeake Bay Retriever? What state has the official dog as the Chesapeake Bay Retriever? Okay, number 7. Which is longer, a statute mile or a nautical mile? A statute mile or a nautical mile? Which is longer? And number 8, which U.S. state has the slogan, "Great faces, great places"? Which U.S. state has the slogan, "Great faces, great places"? Okay, number 2. Number 2 is called Rhyme and Reason. So the answers to all these questions are made up of 2 rhyming words, like Sean John, for example. Okay, number 1. The Empire State Building went dark for 15 minutes to mark the August 2004 death of which actress? The Empire State Building went dark for 15 minutes when this actress died in 2004. Okay, number 2. The northernmost U.S. state and a Great Plains state. The northernmost U.S. state and a Great Plains state. Number 3. A massive database of legal documents and news articles. A favorite resource of lawyers and law students. Massive database of legal documents and news articles. Used it a lot when I worked in an academic library. Very useful. All right, number 4. What peace activist was the MC at Woodstock? If any of you were there. What peace activist was the MC at Woodstock? And number 5. Uma Thurman stars as a former assassin out for revenge in this Quentin Tarantino movie. Should be an easy one for you film buffs out there. All right, number 6. Type of men's clothing with high-waisted, wide-legged, tight-cuffed trousers and a long coat with wide lapels and wide padded shoulders, often paired with a fedora or pork pie hat. All right, number 7. It's an oxymoron and also the name of an American heavy metal band. Can you feel the noise? Wink, wink. And number 8. These vehicles are also called 18-wheelers, semi-trucks, or sometimes this. All right, sip of iced coffee before we start off round 3. So round 3 is called literary characters, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to list several characters And these are all characters from one author's body of works. So essentially I need the author who has created the characters I'm going to list. So for example, here's number 1. Boo Radley, Jean Louise, or Scout Finch, and Atticus Finch. Which author created those characters? Number 2. Jack Torrance, Carrie White, Paul Sheldon. Number 3. Elizabeth Bennet, Fitzwilliam Darcy, and Emma Woodhouse. Number 4. Charlie Bucket, Miss Trunchbull, and Augustus Gloop. Number 5. Lucy Pevensie, Mr. Tumnus, and Jadis the White Witch. Alright, number 6. Phileas Fogg, Passepartout, and Captain Nemo. Number 7. Hercule Poirot, Miss Marple, and Judge Lawrence Wargrave. And last but certainly not least, Gollum, Legolas, and Aragorn. That one should be pretty easy. Okay, so go ahead and take some time to go back, get prepped, get all your answers written down, because here I go with the answers. So general round 1, largest animal on Earth, the blue whale. The endocrine gland located in the neck regulates the body's metabolic rate, thyroid. And the first 3 community cards in Texas Hold'em is known as the flop. And the phrase sticky wicket comes from cricket, which I have not played, but I have played croquet. I've never had a sticky wicket though, thankfully. And a type of triangle with only 2 equal sides is an isosceles triangle. And the official state, the state in which the Chesapeake Bay Retriever is the state dog, Maryland, where Chesapeake Bay is found. And which is longer, a statute mile or a nautical mile? A nautical mile, which is 6,076 feet, versus a statute mile, which is 5,280 feet. And the US state with the slogan, Great Faces, Great Places, is South Dakota. And it's not necessarily because they have better faces, it's because that's where you find Mount Rushmore. And round 2, Rhyme and Reason. When this actress died in 2004, the Empire State Building went dark for 15 minutes. Fay Wray of King Kong fame, you know, the Empire State Building climbing primate. All right, number 2, northernmost state and a Great Plains state, Alaska, Nebraska. Massive database of legal documents and news articles, LexisNexis. And the peace activist, the MC at Woodstock, Wavy Gravy. And Uma Thurman, Quentin Tarantino, Kill Bill, high-waisted, wide-legged trousers, type of men's clothing, Zoot Suit. And the American heavy metal band, Quiet Riot. And semi-trucks, also known as Big Rigs. And round 3, Boo Radley and the Finches, Harper Lee, To Kill a Mockingbird, Jack Torrance, Carrie White, Paul Sheldon, Stephen King, Elizabeth Bennet, Fitzwilliam Darcy, Emma Woodhouse, Jane Austen, of course, Charlie Bucket, Miss Trunchbull, Augustus Gloop, Roald Dahl, Mr. Tumnus, Jadis the White Witch, Lucy Pevensie, C.S. Lewis, Phileas Fogg, Captain Nemo, etc., Jules Verne, Miss Marple, Hercule Poirot, Agatha Christie, Gollum, Legolas, Aragorn, J.R.R. Tolkien. So there you have it. There's your 3 rounds of Saturday Tualatin Library Trivia. Hope it tides you over for another week, because I will be back in 1 week for another round. And in the meantime, have a great weekend. Bye-bye.